Hello, everybody. I am back from my vacation, ready to tackle the grid again. Today, the Mariners are on it, so hopefully I can do a little bit better than normal. But yeah, we'll see. Let's get to it. So, as promised, the Mariners are one of the teams today, along with the Phillies, Rangers, Orioles, and Rockies. And we have to find some 40 home run hitters for the Rangers, Orioles, and Rockies. So to start off with, let's go ahead and do Seattle, Texas. So there's a number of names that come to mind. Chris Young was a tall pitcher back in the aughts. I think he came over to the Mariners from the Rangers during the Ichiro period, so that would certainly be a solid answer. Um, Pat Putnam, a first baseman who would have played for the Mariners and the Rangers in the early 80s. I think his Rangers days kind of go back into the 70s, maybe. That would be, I'm guessing, a single digit answer, I'd have to think. Pete O'Brien, a 90s era player, he would have come over, I believe, in the Griffey era from Texas to Seattle. Orlando Mercado, of course, works here as well. So here's another Mercado spot. I think Mercado might work with the Phillies and Rangers, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But the name I'm going to go with is Doug Strange. I think Mercado will get the lower rarity score, but Doug Strange was, like a classic utility player. I mean, he played pretty much everything except catcher and pitcher. Pretty good hitter. He would have played with the Mariners 1995 team, the one that first went to the playoffs, got all the way to the championship series and lost to the Indians. Let's go ahead and do Doug Strange. Okay, 0.03%. That's pretty good. All right. So for Seattle, Baltimore, I'm going to go with another utility player, Rich Amaral. Mainly played outfield with the Mariners. I believe he played some second base as well. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think he did go to the Orioles after his time with the Mariners. Another answer here will be Arthur Lee Rhodes, reliever who came up, I'm pretty sure, with Baltimore and made his way through many teams. And Seattle, I'm pretty sure, is one of those. But let's go with Rich Amaral. All right, 0.3%. I'm going to wait on Seattle and the Rockies. I'm probably going to answer Billy Swift here. That was a player that came up with the Mariners through their organization, and I seem to think that he went to the Rockies after his time with the Giants. Not 100% sure on that. I may have like another guess there. Okay, so Texas, Philadelphia. I'm going to go with Lance Parrish. I know him best from his time, so he's a catcher, and I know him best from his time with Detroit. I'm pretty sure he played with Detroit's World Series winning team in like 84, 85, when they beat the Padres in the World Series. But I know he played with Texas, and I'm pretty sure he played with Philadelphia as well. If I wasn't going to guess Lance Parrish, I probably would guess Julio Franco, who came up with the Phils, and I'm pretty sure he played with Texas as well, though again, not 100% sure. Oh, Lance Parrish did not play for the Phillies. I'm pretty sure he played with Texas. Okay. Well, maybe I was thinking of Larry Parrish. Sometimes I get those guys mixed up. Yeah, I don't want to be down two, so I won't do Julio Franco yet. Let's see, the Phillies and the Orioles. I did have a guess here, although right now that is eluding me. Let's go with Phillies and the Rockies. Charlie Hayes is the name that comes to mind here. Imagine that he'll be in the double digits. But he was one of the Rockies' better players in their expansion year, and he played there for a number of years. We'll go with Charlie Hayes. 6%. Texas, 40 home runs. So a safe answer would be Josh Hamilton, who a recent MVP within the past 10 years. I don't know, but I kind of wonder if Jeff Burrows might not have hit 40 home runs in his MVP season in the 70s. But yeah, Baltimore, 40 home runs. So this one, I feel like Brady Anderson had a 40-plus home run season. Normally he was around 20 home runs, and in that ballpark. But I feel like one year he had just kind of like an outlier in terms of his power and hit maybe even 50 home runs. But yeah, let's go with Brady Anderson to see if I'm remembering that correctly. Other answers, I imagine Palmeiro hit 40 home runs with the Orioles. Boog Powell, that would probably be a good answer as well, but we'll go with Brady. 25%, so other people remember that too. Okay, which is strange because he wasn't really that much of a power hitter, but in any case, okay. 40 home runs, Rockies. We certainly have a lot of choices here. I'm pretty sure that Vinny Castilla hit 40 home runs. Larry Walker definitely hit 40 home runs in the Mile High. Dante Bichette probably hit 40 home runs. Galarraga probably, although I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's see. Yeah, who knows who's going to be the most or least popular one here. I'll just go with Larry Walker. Let's see what that gets us. 21%, so that's pretty high. But I don't imagine that many of the others would be lower. Maybe Bichette would be a little bit lower because he's older, but not much. All right, so let's see here. Texas, 40 home runs. Yeah, again, I'm thinking Palmeiro, probably Juan Gonzalez. Let's try Billy Swift here. Let's see if Billy Swift did in fact play with the Rockies. Bill Swift. Yeah, 1985-98, that one. Okay, 2%. Let's see, so Philadelphia, Texas. Okay, well, we'll do Julio Franco here. Pretty sure he played with Texas, but again, I'm not 100%. All right, there we go, 0.9. Well, Philadelphia, Baltimore, we can go with Jamie Moyer. Moyer, having pitched forever, did pitch for both teams, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we'll go with Jamie Moyer here and see what percentage he pulls. Probably going to be in the double digits. All right, 157. Let's see. And he was 3%. Oh, not as high as I thought he'd be. Okay. So Texas 40 home runs. I want to check out Jeff Burrows. I'm kind of curious if Jeff Burrows had hit the 40 home run mark. Joey Gallo, Frank Howard, Hondo. Yeah, that's a good one. Palmeiro, Rodriguez. Okay, so Burrows did not hit 40 home runs in his MVP season. Okay, so that is my grid for today. 8 out of 9. I was really hoping for the Immaculate Grid this time, but, close, but no cigar. All right, well, hopefully you guys did well on your grid today, and I will catch you next time. All right, see ya.